What's happening, guys? It's your boy Ventus. Welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. This is episode 14, I think. Pretty damn sure. I just recorded 13. And when we last left off, I was at a save point and not here at the laboratory. But due to my capture screen looking weird, I decided to restart the video. Anyways, let's talk to the professor. Okay. Okay, so you need a chrysanthemums. He needed chrysanthemums. Did I call them chrysanthemums last video? It was an hour ago. I don't remember. I have a really shoddy memory.
That bonehead Jack is really making a heart. I'll be jiggered. That works for me. Ooh, when I get
What does jiggered mean?
on that, well,
Jiggered.
no hands.
Jiggered.
Have that heart and control the heart.
What the fuck does that mean? I don't get it. I don't get the word. Usually it's words like chrysanthemum and exacerbate that I don't understand. Anyways, I want to discuss some things in my life. Maybe give you guys a better idea for who I am. Okay, I thought there was 9 on there, but I was wrong. For example, I'm a nerd. If you didn't already get that, you know, because I play video games on the internet. But I am a huge nerd. But I'm not a huge nerd in the sense of, like, sci-fi and stuff. Like, I don't like sci-fi. I don't like spacey sci-fi, I should say. Like, that's honestly, like, the best way that I can explain it. Is, you know, that I don't like spacey sci-fi. Like, I don't like Star Wars. I don't like Star Trek. I mean, I like the reboot movie from, like, 5 years ago? 4 or 5 years ago? Something like that? A while ago? You know, I like the Star Trek reboot movie because I didn't watch the older Star Trek. Like, one, that was pretty well before my time. But my dad watches it, so I've seen some Star Trek, and I just don't like the whole space theme. I'm a nerd in a different sense. Where's the thing I was thinking of? Oh, in here. Cool. Asking ye shall receive, says the Bible. Not that I know, I'm not a very religious person. I'm not religious in the slightest. But, for example, it's probably not obvious in these videos, but I like My Little Pony. Friendship is magic, okay? I'm a brony. If that turns you off, good for you. Be you. Be you, man. Like, just be you. Face is itchy again. Why is it when I'm around this fountain, my face gets itchy? I don't get it. But, I can sit here and press the X button while I scratch my chin. But, so, and oddly enough, that surprises nobody in my family that I'm a brony. I guess me liking things that it's socially unacceptable that I like doesn't shock them anymore. I don't get it. I don't get why it's not shocking. It should be really shocking that someone as egotistical and masculine as me. I can't. I'm lying. I'm not very masculine. But anyways, it doesn't shock anybody in my family that I like My Little Pony. It really shouldn't, actually. But that's not one of my nerdier things, right? My nerdiest thing involves Power Rangers. I've watched Power Rangers for as long as I can remember. It's honestly one of my earliest memories. Is, you know, sitting with my cousins and watching, you know, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on TV. It was like a daily thing that I would watch Power Rangers. But last year was the 20th anniversary of Power Rangers as a whole. Oh shit. stupid Ventus used words better. Oh yeah, the mayor's over here. But, and with the 20th anniversary came a few things. There was a collector set of all the seasons of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which I wanted. I really wanted to get that, but I didn't, because I forgot what day it came out, because I'm stupid. But along with the collector set came 2 board games. Power Rangers Monopoly, which I want, and Power Rangers Trivial Pursuit. Now, if my level of intellect isn't obvious, and my level of trivia knowledge it's abysmal. I'm not the best at remembering stuff at all, unless it's video game related or Power Rangers related, actually. But so, God, I keep saying but. But Pistol again. So I don't win at Trivial Pursuit that often, like regular Trivial Pursuit, because it involves sports and other things that I'm not smart about. And okay, let's this one. It's this one. And that one. Okay, it's this one again, and then this one. Oh. There we go. Pumpkin. Anyways, so me being me, right? I find out that there's Power Rangers Trivial Pursuit. Jack in the Box. It's a restaurant. And now where's my exit? It's up here. So I find out, there's Power Rangers Trivial Pursuit. That's something I can win at. It's a trivia game I can actually excel at. How many of you are there? There's way too many of you to deal with. So I'm not going to do it. I should, because synthesis items. But, so I spent like a year looking for this, and I know I could have just bought it off of like Amazon or something, but I'm too cheap to buy it off of Amazon because I'm an impatient person. I don't like waiting. It's seriously not my thing. Like, I got my capture card through Amazon, and it was like the longest week of my life because I just wanted it so I could start the channel. And then I had it for like 2 months before I actually started recording, because it took me like 2 months to figure out what I wanted to Let's Play, and then I finally settled on this. But clear my throat out a little bit here. Anyways, back to the story. This is a really long story. It's been like 8 minutes since I started telling it. But we were at the mall. My mother, my grandmother, and me. We went to Applebee's for dinner. And I wanted to go to like Best Buy and Office Max and Hot Topic, because Hot Topic has shirts that I really like, because I like band tees and stuff like that. And I wanted to go to Office Max and Best Buy to look for a hard drive, because these videos are killing my computer's hard drive space. Like, really killing my computer's hard drive space. And it's doing that thing again, and I don't like it, but I'm pretty sure it does it all the time, and I'm just never paying attention to realize it. And I actually found like a 3 terabyte hard drive for like $100, and that's not bad pricing, but I didn't have the money at the time. So I also found a $500 projector that I want for movie nights. But off topic, Ventus, rewind, get back on topic. Yo, Professor Dude, Swear to God, if this starts a cutscene. Okay, let me get a quick drink real quick. My throat's going dry on me. Story time on pause. Curse you pesky kids and your dumb dog. Yeah, okay. Anyways, back to the store. So we're roaming around the mall and going to a bunch of different stores. Like, I saw a Heartless shirt at Hot Topic that I want. I didn't buy it, but I want it.
We lost them.
Pause.
Zero! After them, quick!
Anyways, so, you know, and so we're roaming around and we come across a toy store. This is, like I said, my most childish moment in a long time, and I'm the kind of person that laughs at the word butt. Anyways, so you can imagine how childish this moment was just by me saying that. So we go. I didn't even want to go to Gulleton. Damn it, I just called it Gulleton. I hate when I do that. Use it as a healing spot. So we go to this toy store, and they had the Power Rangers Monopoly. They had My Little Pony Friendship is Magic Monopoly, and I'd be lying if I said I didn't want it. But, you know, I'm just kind of browsing the store, and, you know, my mother's like, what game was it that you were looking for? And I was like, well, Power Rangers Trivial Pursuit, you know? And, burp. And, so, I'm browsing, and I walk out the store, you know, me and my grandmother walk out the store, and, my mom's standing there with the bag. I'm not the most attentive person, and I didn't notice the bag in her hands at all. So my grandmother said about, you know, so my grandmother pointed out that there was a bag in my mother's hands. Because we have a campground we usually go to. That's actually where they're at today while I'm recording this. Because we're moving our camper to a different location. Just because where the showers and stuff are, it's pretty far away from where our trailer currently is, or it could have been moved, I don't know. I'm not there, I'm here working. I call this work, but I don't get paid to do it. But hey, I like entertaining people. It's fun. And so, I figured, you know, she probably just bought, I don't know, something like... Where am I supposed to go? Here. You know, she probably bought something like... something for camp. Like a board game for camp. You know, because there's honestly not much to do there. You know, except for sit around and watch movies, play board games. It's an old people campground. There's honestly not much to do. Like, there's a basketball hoop, but it's covered by trees, and it's under new ownership now, so hopefully some new stuff gets put in. Like a basketball court, that'd be awesome. I love playing me some basketball. It's like the only sport I'm good at. Leave me alone. But, so, I ask her, you know, what's in the bag? She's like, yes. And I'm like, Power Rangers Monopoly. I knew it was at the store. I wouldn't have been surprised. She goes, nope. And my eyes grew wide, like a kid on Christmas. Okay? I should probably be talking about the game, but I can't really think of anything in the game to really discuss. Because right now, all I'm doing is fighting Heartless, trying to get to the next point in the game. But, ow. I just blew myself up. And I'm like, no, it's Power Rangers Trivial Pursuit. And she nods, and I just went, I love you, Mommy! And I tackled her in a hug. True story. 20 years old, got ecstatic about Power Rangers being a thing in board game, and I tackled my mother in a hug in a mall with people around. I don't give a damn, apparently. Actually, I know I don't give a damn. It's just not me. That, you face nerd, sorry, you stupid. But yeah, so that was like one of my most childish moments. And my mother's done stuff like that since I was a kid. Ow. In terms of surprising me with stuff. And when I was a kid, it was video games. Like, where's the, there it is. You know, when I was a kid, it was video games. Like, I can remember coming home from school and having a new having a copy of the new Pokemon game waiting for me on the foyer, or whatever it's called. The thing above fireplaces. We don't have a fireplace. We got a thing that looks like a fireplace, but it's not a fireplace. At least it's not anymore. I don't know the details of the house that I live in. All I know is I've lived here for too long. Way too long. I was not paying attention to my health. Somehow, didn't die. But, yeah. And, am I right with that's... I don't know. I was thinking about this story before I recorded, and I couldn't think of the name of the thing then. I think it's called a foyer. No, foyer is like a room, right? I don't know what they're called. Somebody tell me in the comment section what the hell it's called. Okay, good. I didn't heal him, but it's whatever. But, you know, I remember that happening when I was a kid. Like, Gen 2, man. It's my favorite generation of Pokemon because it gave me Totodile. Okay? I wish Nintendo would be like, hey, you could put a Pokemon world in, you know, your Kingdom Hearts games, and then they put it in the world. But they won't because it's Disney. And I don't know, Disney's working with Nintendo somewhat, so I don't know. But I don't know why I said Nintendo. Square makes games for them, but yeah, who knows. You can't blame a guy for hoping, you know, but you know, she would have like Gen 2 games, and I've talked this entire friggin' video so far with very few pauses. Best commentary ever. But you know, and I remember it when I was a kid, like I remember her surprising me with all three generations, or all three incarnations of Gen 2. You know, Gold, Silver, Crystal. I remember it so well. Like, pretty fond memories, to be honest. But, you know, as I got older, that kind of slowed down. Like, it was hardly ever video game related. And I got into books. Yeah. I got into books and stuff. And she'd get me books. I was part of a book club once. Kind of. It wasn't like a get together, talk about it kind of book club. It was more of a books get sent to me in the mail kind of book club. They were horror books. Not horror books, horror books. And I still have a lot of them too. Like, I didn't read all of them because they had some very okay, I was in 5th grade and they had some very mature topics. Sex. But you know, so that was always a thing, like, and this is the first time she'd ever done it in a while, and it cost $30 for Power Rangers Trivial Pursuit, and she used a credit card to get it, and that kind of bugged me, because it's like, that's what my GameFly's linked to. I don't need my GameFly being, like, my subscription being not paid again, because that happens quite often. That's happened like 4 times since I got it 2 years ago, but I love GameFly. I get to play such a wide variety of games, and as many games as I want a month. They're not a sponsor or anything, but great service. Almost as great as Netflix. Actually, I think GameFly is better than Netflix because I've got quite the collection of horror movies. Well, I'm not surprised that I did that. Did that surprise anybody that I somehow managed to find a... way to fall down.
Come on.
Yeah. It was so awesome. Being a kid. It was so awesome to have that moment. Like, she's done stuff like that before, like, but a lot of the time I couldn't be surprised by it. For example, I have a hoodie, right? And it's a hoodie that I'm riding in a bathtub. Awesome. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. I have a hoodie. I'm actually currently wearing the hoodie. It's my favorite hoodie. It's Power Rangers hoodie. So, almost fell off again. Smooth. You wanna? Thanks. But, it's a hoodie. Like I said, honestly, I can't think of anything to talk about this part of Kingdom Hearts. This is like my favorite world, and I can't think of anything to talk about it. I could sing, if you guys don't want to hear that. But, it's, the Green Ranger hoodie. The original Green Mighty Morphin Ranger hoodie. Just bought it at Hot Topic. It was like $60. And like I said, it's my favorite hoodie. The Green Ranger, you know, Tommy Oliver, Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, Dragon Zord, Dragon Dagger. Awesome. Favorite Ranger.
Fire.
But, no, don't. Damn it. Stupid thumb. Picking the wrong button to press. She bought it for me. Okay? And it's probably like 2-3 years ago, something like that. It was a while ago. But, I don't want to deal with you guys because I don't want to fall again. That'd just be a pain to deal with. But, you know, my grandmother had just washed the clothes. All of my hoodies included. And it was the middle of winter. And I swear my grandmother planned this, like, hard, dude. Like, Impus knew that I got the hoodie. Like, Impus knew my mother bought the hoodie for me. But he didn't say anything to me. Dick. Supposed to tell each other everything, but... Time to fight Lock, Shock, and Barrel. But... So, we were going somewhere. I don't remember where we were going, but... It was cold out, and I needed to wear a hoodie. Where's it gonna sound? I don't own a winter coat, and I live in the north. Like, this most recent winter, I wore shorts and a hoodie when I went outside. Like, never wore pants. Like, I never wore jeans. But, so, like I said, we were going somewhere, and it was cold. It was really cold out. So my mother gives me the hoodie. It was pretty cool, because it's my favorite hoodie. I wear it, like, as often as I can. And, yawn. So, shock of shocks. I got my hoodie before it was supposed to. It was like November. And my mom wanted to keep it a secret till Christmas. That didn't happen. Hell, I have a matching t-shirt that matches my Green Ranger hoodie that my aunt got me for Christmas. Yeah, that's how much of a nerd I am. There are a bunch of other times that's been the case. 5 minutes, is that enough time to do what I want to do? No. I don't think it is. I could probably waste some time, waste the next 5 minutes doing stuff. Yeah! To the gummy ship. But, I'm gonna do what I cut out last video. That's not what I wanted to hit. Gummy garage. I'll build a gummy ship while I'm talking. she did it before too. Like, I'm talking about fond childhood memories or teenage memories in certain cases, but and I don't know if this is interesting to people. I could be talking about the game, but I don't know. I just want to talk about like some really fond memories that I have. Damn it! I still only have 3. What the shit? I can make it work. But you know, like I said, it's happened, you know, before, where a friend at the time stayed here, and there was a set of DVDs at Walmart that I wanted, and those were the Nightmare on Elm Street collections. They were like $10. Shit, what am I looking for? Oh yeah, these are what I'm looking for here. Right. Okay. And like I said, they were like $10 each. That ain't gonna work. Oh, that was pointless. No. Actually, I'll just alter the high wind a bit. It'll work a little bit better. Just make it a little bit more awesomer. Awesome. Missed. But, no. I wanted to, yeah, that's what I want. That's not what I want to do. But, my friend woke up before I did, because I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not one for being conscious. I don't like being awake that much. And, what the hell? Could have sworn I had better cannons. I'm not smart. And, I could tell you exactly why is this thing not, like, appearing? I'm not the only one that notices this, right? Oh. Because I don't have one. But, I don't know if that's what I want. Yeah, that's what okay, that'll work. But, so, now I'm just spacing like hard. Yeah, buddy. And, so, since he was awake before I was, he just so happened to have woken up before I did. And he... Wow, that was pointless for me to say. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked with the building of the gummy ship. But, and, yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. And, he knew that my mother had gone and purchased these movies for me. And my mother, I don't think, wanted me to know. I mean, it didn't really matter because she gave them to me the minute that I woke up anyways, but I don't know. But yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay. So I'm coming up on the time limit, but yeah, what are we gonna name this? Story. Because this video is kind of pointless. Okay, I need space. Story time. And just memories like that, you know. Wait. Okay. And yeah. So badass. But yeah, so it was pretty cool waking up and having every Nightmare on Elm Street movie on DVD. I don't know what happened to them though. They all poofed. My house ate them. It eats a lot of things. But, you know, and it probably makes absolutely no sense for me to have spent this entire video talking about stories like that, but I don't know, I kind of wanted to let you guys get a glimpse of me as a person and not me talking nonstop about the game that I'm playing. So, you know, this is the end of episode 14. Hopefully next week I can alter the upload schedule a little bit to make a little more sense. But, you know, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed.